Alright, good morning everybody. Sorry there was no video yesterday. I was having internet issues again all morning long. Didn't trade until almost noon. Did get 3 small wins in there. Wasn't recording at the time because it had been all morning and I had not really been able to trade at all. So I did post all the executions. The P&L was like plus 30 bucks over on Twitter. If you follow me there, you could have seen that. But today we did take 2 trades, made a little bit of money. Let's break it down. Let's trade. Okay, so first trade of the day today was on Tesla, and I was watching the market, and the market was making a really nice move, bounce back up to the upside here. So I was looking at the 900 calls. They were pretty cheap, just looking to take a quick pop here if we could get it. So I got into one 900 call here at $1 on the premium on Tesla, just looking to see if it can follow the market back to the upside. But a few minutes goes by and it hasn't really done what the market did, so I decided just to put an order out to close this position at 105. I get it, take it, and I'm out. Not a winning trade, just kind of taking this one, and it just so happened to be on the slight green side there on Tesla. But then later in the morning, NTRA starts popping up on the scanner. You can see it hitting below me here up into the 20s. It's making a nice move up towards 44. And I'm watching it here. I'm like, okay, let's see if NTRA can get a nice little pop here through the 44, through the whole number. It's kind of had a weird morning where it dipped off real big at open and has since rebounded and is now making a big green move on the green side. So it started off red on the day. Well, not red on the day, but red on the move after pre-market, and then made the move up. So it pushes through 44, and I get short there 100 shares at 44.05, looking for an add up through the 50s. It gets up there very quickly, which is always a good sign. I add in another 100 shares there over 44.50. I now have 200 shares short at an average of 44.29, looking to add that bigger position size over 45 if it gets up there. But it's not able to get up there, kind of hangs out just above my second entry and below 45 there for a little bit, and is not able to really push higher at all here. Starts coming down a little bit, and it starts getting a little bit choppy with the spread, with the move. You can see it's 20-30 cents there at times on NTRA. So the exits on this one ended up being a little bit tricky. Originally I thought below 44, take a quickie, but then it was too fast and too spready. I didn't get it, so then I readjusted. I was like, okay, it's sitting at 44 now. Let's see if we can get lower. It makes a lower move. I put it out at 43.59. Wasn't fast enough for that one. I'm like, geez, this thing's hard to get the covers right now. So I'm watching it for a second. It's not moving lower, so I just hit the market button and take 100 of the shares out there at 43.87, which is below both of my entries. So you guys know that's how I like to do it. A few more minutes goes by. It did test the high of days. Didn't really get any momentum through there, so I was still feeling pretty good about it, but decided to put 50 shares out here at 43.80 just to reduce it down in case it was bottoming to make a bigger push higher here. So got that fill there, and now down to 50 shares here. And we're going to look to piece this into 25s. If we can get it down below 43.50, we will start looking for the next 25 shares here to cover on NTRA. So it starts pushing down here. I'm watching it. It's coming down. You can see 43.50 was kind of the line in the sand earlier. It does make the move down through there. I click the button. I get the fill right at 43.50, not below, unfortunately, that time. And now I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, I got 25 shares left. Let's see if this thing can make a nice quick move down through 43, hit 42.90 or so. Only going to look for a 10-cent move in case it wants to make that quick move down through the whole number and pop back up. So that would be a nice move down from there. And once again, all these covers below all the entries, which is the perfect ideal scenario. You're not always going to get it with this strategy, but that is the perfect scenario. So I'm watching it push down towards 43 here, and it's getting down towards 43 pretty quickly after we got that 43.50 fill, but it starts slowing down here a little bit as it gets into the 20s, as it gets into the teens. And I'm watching it, I'm like, yeah, we'll see what it does. Give it a second, see which direction it wants to start to move here. It does keep going down towards 43, so I'm like, okay, maybe we will get that 43 move after all. It's coming down towards 43 still, looking for that quick flash down through 43 if I can get it. So it's coming down here, hitting 43. You can see the buyers stacking up there, but it only gets down by a penny for half a second before it pops back up there. So I did not get the fill there at 42.90, and because it made that kind of move, I was like, well, maybe this thing is going to pop right off of 43 for the bounce here and I think I'll just go ahead and cancel my order out and then hit that market button again to cover out the rest here on NTRA and finish that one up $115 on the trade. So pretty good trade there in NTRA, no complaints. That's going to do it for me today. I am cutting the day short today because the internet people are supposed to be here again today
should
to
def
try
that
to
chart
fix
up.
it. Here's
Daily is
hoping.
very sexy.
Like and subscribe. I'll see you later.